vibey music, vibey music. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? We are here today with the last major showcase that I'm going to be covering live. With the last major showcase I'm covering live, which is going to be here with the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm pretty excited. Gonna see some cool new things and some stuff that we've seen in the works for a while now, including things like Halo Campaign Evolved, Gears of War E-Day, which was announced like, what, 1-2 years ago? We'll see how far it's going to be, and if it's actually going to come out this year, or if they're going to delay it. Fable, which actually already got delayed into early 2027, and much, much more. I'm assuming we're going to see things like Persona 4 Revival here, because of the Persona marketing agreement, where they're bringing pretty much the entire Persona franchise that's portable and available over to Xbox for the first time ever, starting back like 2 or 3 years ago. Along with that, I'm very much hoping, and I mean very much hoping for two things. If I can, well, three things, I guess. If I could get, one, a Persona 6 teaser trailer, just 30 seconds, show the main character or something, or even just a locale, and just say, big presentation coming, Tokyo Game Show, Game Awards, later this year, something. You know what I mean? Like, that's one. Two, it's been heavily rumored that Sega is supposed to be showing off more and more, but not just with Alien Isolation 2, which was at the Summer Game Fest, but hopefully with two projects that I'm very much nostalgia baited into, which is Jet Set Radio Future, which is going to be Jet Set Radio 3, I guess, and then Crazy Taxi's Reboot, which is supposed to have online modes, back to its arcade mode where like you do a whole bunch of challenges, and of course the base game itself where you're like going through, giving people rides and doing crazy stunts and trying to do it all within time, right? So a lot of cool things I think that are potentially able to be shown here. Of course, Xbox might even have one or two big surprises up in the, there's been rumors of, for forever now, it feels like almost a year or two, that Fallout New Vegas would get a remaster, that Fallout 3 would get a remaster. I believe that Clockwork Revolution is either confirmed or heavily rumored to have an appearance here, and that game looked very interesting as well. A really big title coming up for the Xbox side of things. From what we know, no exclusive, which is crazy, talking about a console showcase, right? Imagine saying that back in 2015, 2014, during the peak of the console wars, right? Back in the 360 and PS3 era. But yeah, from what I know, Halo Campaign Evolved is supposed to be over to PlayStation for the first time on launch. Gears of War, same way, but this is more not just a reboot like it was for the first game that got remastered and re-released and was sent to PlayStation. This will be like a new IP in the Gears of War franchise, or a new release, entry, whatever you want to call it, and it will come out simultaneously on PlayStation and Xbox. At least that's what's been rumored and talked about for a while, ever since the Sarah Bond era of Xbox at the helm. But now with the new CEO, or big up over there, she is kind of trying to listen more to gamers per se, and I think they have something called, I think it's like player voice, and what it is, it's players all across, as long as you're, I don't even think you have to be verified, but if you're an Xbox connoisseur, you game on Xbox, there's this questionnaire that you can fill out, a survey if you would, and it's like, what are the things that you want to see moving forward with Xbox? And one of the top things was, we want exclusives back. Although I don't personally care for exclusives, I think the more the merrier when it comes to playing games and stuff like that. Now, I don't care as much about that anymore as I used to back in the day. I was a hardcore Xbot back in the day, as I still am. I still game on it primarily because of all my friends. But now I think the more people that get to experience some of these awesome stories, these awesome multiplayers, these fun experiences, I think the better. But being realistic, this is not gonna do good for, the longevity of Microsoft, in my opinion. I think if you don't have a console that's better than your competition, ergo PlayStation, and you don't have any exclusives to provide, why would someone who would rather get the better experience buy your console at all, besides the name and the brand? And I feel like Xbox isn't powerful enough of a name and a brand. I'm not saying nobody would, but I'm saying I don't think them directly, in the grand scheme of things, are powerful enough to still get sales and only be a like publisher like they were trying to be in the Sarah Bond era, right? So I think getting exclusives back would be the right move. The problem is, how do you put that genie back in the bottle, right? Like, you have now, you're going to be releasing Halo Campaign Evolved on PlayStation. You're more than likely going to be releasing Gears of War E-Day on PlayStation. Then if you take it back with the next entries or whatever, then it's going to be like, well, what the fuck? You know? Like, it's kind of messed up in a way, but we'll see how they handle it moving forward. I'm tentative about the Halo Campaign Evolved myself. Look, I'm the #1 Halo lover from the original trilogy. The Bungie era literally did no wrong, along with Halo Reach to me, right? Some of the best gaming experiences I've had in my life, nostalgic era of my life, obviously, and just fun things, whether it was multiplayer, the story itself, experiencing the twists and turns, and the emotional impact that that story and franchise gave me. But ever since Halo 4, I just haven't felt the same about Halo, and going over to 343 Industries, now rebranded over to Halo Studios, right? Because that's all it is. It's pretty much just a rebrand. It's the same fucking company. And I feel like with 4, they missed so bad. It was awful. The multiplayer felt terrible. The story was dog water. And the combat didn't even feel the same. And then 5 took the same step in that direction. And it was even worse multiplayer to me. Then we went to Infinite, where I think the story encapsulated the original feeling, but further advanced. And I think it was a really good step in that direction. And the multiplayer was fun as hell. The problem was, they didn't update the game for like fucking 8 months. So much so that I reached Onyx in like that initial period, and I was like, okay, well, I'm done with the game. Like, I literally, like, I don't want to play the game anymore. Like, I'm getting bored. There's nothing new. Even the cosmetics that they were churning out, which, by the way, was like their main focus at the time, which really sucked. None of it was good besides like one bundle when they came back with like the samurai type armor sets, right? And I got the samurai armor set because I thought it looked sick as fuck. And then I finished getting the Onyx, and that was it. I dropped the game. I haven't been back to it since. I'm sure they've changed a ton since then. I know they've released some PvE mode, some more some more like multiplayer maps and modes and all this shit. I know they even have like a campaign centered around multiplayer, which is weird, but it's not enough to bring me back. Halo Campaign Evolved is one of my or fucking Combat Evolved is one of my favorite games ever, just based off nostalgia, based on the experiences. But even then, getting a full remaster in Unreal Engine 5, sure, it looks cool, it looks spiffy. I personally played that game a million times. Like, okay, obviously exaggeration, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and go out of my way to buy it, even if it's on Game Pass, play it, unless I'm going through like a nostalgia run, right? I don't know. It, like, the concept of it doesn't interest me, especially because we literally got that, like, what, 7, 8, 10 years ago or whatever, with, I know, it sounds like a long time, right? It doesn't feel like it. Halo Master Chief Collection, where we got Halo 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 was completely remastered from the ground up in the new engine at the time, and had the compatibility of going back to the original art style and look of the original release. So, I don't know, I don't see why they did this as their next step. I think it's just supposed to be an internal kind of thing, like, hey, we'll have like a small team working on this, and that's why it took them a while we work on the next big set piece after Infinite, or whatever it's going to be. They could do like a prequel like Gears of War, right? But I don't know, I think they're already fucking up kind of doing this, and it just puts a bad taste in my mouth as a longtime fan that they're going ahead and going back to the original once again, because they just can't seem to do it right on the new stuff. Which they did it right, in my opinion, with Infinite, but then they just fucking sat on their hands instead of making any fucking, like, you know, any developments, any pushes towards the scrap story DLC that they were supposed to have that was reported for a while. Like, and then they tried making like a fucking Battle Royale extraction mode for the game, and that took them forever, and then they ended up canceling it. It's like the worst decision making over there, and that's what pisses me off about it. But it is what it is. Enough about my Halo rants. We've got 2 minutes left for the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm very excited. Like I said, my top 3: Persona 6, Persona 4 Revival, I guess, is kind of up there. Maybe we could go into top 4. Persona 4, I was trying to think about it yesterday, during Summer Game Fest. I was like, is Persona 4 my favorite? I think story-wise, it is, but as an overall package, I think Persona 5 was my favorite. Persona 5 was so good. The music, the characters, I think the theme also held up as well. Just, I was gripped. When I got to a new palace, I wanted to finish that bitch in one go. I wanted to see the next point of story contention. I wanted to see where the plot developed. Same thing with 4, though. I mean, it's a fucking murder mystery. I love murder mysteries. And it's like, oh, what are they trying to get next? Okay, it's just like a ragtag group of, you know, friends coming together, getting these powers, and then trying to take on their own selves and accept themselves. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome, right? So it's like really neck and neck for me, but I think at the end of the day, Persona 5 takes the cake. Just how awesome that game was as well. But I can't wait to see 6, man. I can't wait to see the themes for it. I can't wait to see the characters, because we've seen some character leaks as we've covered on my channel. I didn't show images because I don't want to get like fucking copyright stricken or anything like that. Like, they've done DMCA takedowns allegedly for people on Twitter and stuff who haven't, so I think it's only a matter of time if they've done it on Twitter that they'll do it on something on YouTube. Oh, what is this? Oh, thank you. It's been 25 years? Oh my god. Oh my god, and I just remembered my own age, and I feel so old. I'm older than Xbox. Aww. Alright. 10-second countdown. Let's see what we're gonna get from the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm very excited. Let's see what is going on for the next year and a half for Xbox. Hopefully, it's something amazing. Let's do it. The Xbox Game Showcase. Oh shit, I've been having... Sorry, guys. I didn't even notice I had my fucking volume, like, echoing here. I'm sorry if that was bleeding through the whole time.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast
Really, to
System.
start.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here, strap these on.
Civilian version of Dom and Mark is sick.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there.
Right. Yes. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay.
Dude, this looks
Shoot.
sick!
Watch for civilians.
What a stark contrast to what he's like fighting in the original Gears game, right? Like, I think mostly back to like Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3, it's like, bro, it's like night and day. Actual cityscape. I mean, fuck, we have him in regular clothes. Whoa. Wait, so what are they doing? Okay, so they're just killing them? I thought they would be like hoarding them or something. No pun intended. I was gonna say, don't let them die, bro. Come on. Oh, this guy got hoed. Damn.
You see that? It was something big! Like huge crab fingers picking up through the street!
Just the adrenaline.
Crab fingers.
We need to keep moving.
Oh, so can you reload the gun early then?
Let's get moving.
Or do you have to wait until the end of it?
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this? Look out! Oh, shit! What the fuck is that?
Fair.
Target surface. Open fire.
That kid's shit. Really good smoke effect, though. Could you imagine seeing this, man, like, actually being invaded by the fucking locusts like this? That'd be fucking terrifying.
Reloading. Cover me.
Bro, I love doing that in Gears 3 multiplayer. I loved it.
That
My
gear
favorite
said
way to
they're
kill
stuck
someone.
in a pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Alright.
Too slow.
Oh! Takes forever to wind up, too. Hey, he wanted to put the dukes up.
Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. We need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
More trappers, watch it!
Right on schedule. You guys scared?
Yeah. Who are you?
Right, then what's up with the matter?
Where's your squad?
Beastie pulled out one squad a couple of hours ago. Who is the protecting
Oh.
survivors nearby?
It vaults up really high over shelves. That's a first, though. I didn't play Gears 5, like, almost at all, so... I think I played, like, the beta for the multiplayer, and that was about it. But I don't think that was there. Nice.
These things been coming in waves?
Ah, what's the problem till I ran out of ammo? I'm not just standing up. I got friends inside.
Oh! What is it on the top right? Is that like your bombs or like your grenades or something? Or they got like big old like tic tacs on the top right. Or is that your clip?
Reloading.
No, not clip. Or mag, whatever it's called. Something else. Maybe like heals or something? Like maybe they added heals? No, this one doesn't have them. Upgrades? Could it be upgrades?
There's no end to these freaks!
Pick him off.
On your right!
Oh,
I got it!
so damn many of them too.
Jams. Damn it.
Hey, hey, hey! What the fuck was that for?
Tom.
Hey, somebody help me!
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Nice. Here's a War E-Day. Damn! Big boy. Oh, a slide! Oh, shit! Whoa, what the fuck? That must be cool. Slide is interesting. Kind of changes the game. Especially for multiplayer. October 6th? That's not far at all. And under my estimated window, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I said October is what I predicted for this. October, September area. Early October, though.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25
Officer
years,
Sharma, yeah,
Xbox
she's
has
the new
delivered some of the
CEO.
greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible. Games that brought players together and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Oh my god. They did it. I think they just like yanked that shit
great games, and
from
that's what
PlayStation.
today is all about.
I'm not gonna lie, I
We're
think
going
they
to show you
yanked
more
that
than
shit.
25 titles from creators around the world,
Wow.
followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy
Wait,
the
I gotta
show.
see what people are saying. Are they saying W? I have to see. I'm sorry. I have to see if they're saying W for that. Oh my god, they're saying it's Persona 6. L, point of Xbox, ROG, W. Okay, they're all predicting this one. I think I went
Do I remember the moment my powers came
I went
in?
over to I did it too late, I think.
Well, I was being crushed to death with
Interesting. Xbox exclusive. I was not expecting it at all.
Whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood.
Damn. The fuck?
Until I
Also, I have no idea what this is off rip. This has to be new.
lost her grip. But she stayed away.
Playground games? Oh, is this Fable?
Does stick in the memory bit, yeah.
Isabel, hero of the Wraith Marsh.
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them.
Damn. Yeah, this is Fable, alright.
Real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power. How do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. Don't waste your time in trivialities.
You're back.
Fuck.
And dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just
sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse. Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
Oh.
And that hero is me.
So is she gonna be like a side like villain or something? Maybe you're like teamed up to start and then she goes like, nah, I'm the hero, right? February 23rd, so they gave us a firm release date on that. Okay. Coming to PlayStation though as well. Play it day one with Game Pass. That's beautiful. I'll definitely be playing that game then. Day one Game Pass, good release. My like precaution with that game is the combat. I'm not sold on it personally, but hoping it's good.
You've heard the
Halo
story.
campaign evolved.
Halo, the Chief.
Is that Johnson's voice?
Stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today.
Okay.
This one, you haven't heard.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed.
I'm not a fan of
Well,
the Sergeant
guess
Johnson voice though. I'm not gonna
They
lie.
noticed.
But interesting though, it's not just Halo, it's a prequel as well tied in. Okay, that gets me interested.
Now you ready to get to it?
His face looks weird.
You served
too.
long enough. You learn to read a battlefield.
Map looks really good though. Like the
This
environment.
place, more of a freak show.
Everything looks a little bit shiny.
And trust
though.
me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
Going ape.
The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated.
New enemy type? Looks like some
Plans
sort
change.
of berserker.
Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
3 all-new missions with flying. Interesting. I remember they tried that in Reach. So it's 3 prequel missions and then the base campaign, it looks like. The Warhog run at the end.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type? No.
Bro, don't try to play into the comedy angle. July, so next month. Did one with Game Pass. I mean, now I'm interested. I was yapping about not wanting to just replay the campaign, but 3 prequels sounds interesting, but I don't know, man. It's not looking that great to me. I like the environments. I think the lighting's a bit too shiny. And Johnson's voice and face is just not doing it for me as a... Yeah, it's just not doing it.
You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand.
But what's this?
More than you can handle.
I've proven myself.
Have you? Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive. A dagger wins the fight. Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation is about to begin!
Where are the others? Ezra's dead. Lenny,
I love a gladiator pit.
they're all dead. Move!
But you couldn't have said, hey, Lenny, you know those ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Still in?
Resonance of Plague Tale Legacy. So this is like the spin-off that's coming out August 27th. Okay, not in September. That's the big thing. There's way too much to do in September. Too many games avoiding GTA. So anything not in September is a dub. Revival, baby! Let's go!
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Oh, okay.
Now, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different.
Okay, sounds good.
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it. To wield a persona
Is that you,
is
Shay?
to wield
That doesn't
direct
sound that
control
creative,
of
does
one's
it?
heart. And the heart
Igor sounds good.
is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
I mean,
Good times never seem to
hey,
last
it's
long.
not Sergeant Johnson
I
bad,
hate
but
you,
it's
sneaky, stupid bully
different.
jerk. I can't wait.
So, shall we?
Really? So neat.
Come on.
Okay,
don't call
everyone
me
sounds.
that.
Everyone sounds
All
like they
shadows
didn't
were originally
hold
born
it.
from humans.
Like Yusuke sounds a bit off,
And that
but
means Senpai got killed by her other self.
see right there he sounded
Get
good.
out of here! Don't look at me!
Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea?
I can't.
Okay, wait a minute. I was a little bit iffy on the voices, but it sounds legit.
All right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
Right there he sounded good as well. Maybe it was just that one line.
I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over.
So yeah, I'll
Okay.
be counting on you, partner.
New
Let's see if we can
animation.
catch this jerk.
Oh, okay. All that looks sick. Yeah, February 18th. Again, another one that was pretty much estimated by me here. Early 2027 made sense. February was the most likely month in my opinion. Maybe early March, but February just felt right, you know. So another dub for us on the predictions. And a giant L on the Gears of War one, though. Oh my god, I did not expect not coming to PlayStation on that at all. For Caroline. No idea what this could be. It's a grenade. Is this maybe State of Decay 3? Zombies, like, decent animation style. I can see the kind of the rage shit on the left, it looks like a little bit. Yeah, Undead Labs, this is State of Decay 3.
My friends and I used to
Back to a
argue
story,
about
maybe?
what ended the world. A weapon. A virus. Something worse. It started in quiet towns. Empty roads. Places the world forgot.
Man, that dude was big. Not enough to kill him, but it took him down a peg. Clear the infested site, or just maybe... Okay, maybe just avoided major combat.
These survivors found each other, built walls, pushed back against the night.
It looks
We'll
good.
Always have each other's back.
Way better than 2 already, in my opinion, just visually.
As the world has become more dangerous than ever. The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt.
Damn, he's kitted out too, he's got a rifle.
In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is that when the dead come through the dark, so do we.
Unnecessary jump, but okay. Could just stayed on your left side. I like how they're attaching multiple perspectives on the fight. This is a good trailer. State of Decay 3, date please, this year? 2027, alright, so it's gonna be like summer probably. Like April to July, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Play it day one on Game Pass. That's a for sure playthrough with the boys, because they always have multiplayer ever since 2, so. 1 didn't, I believe. I think 1 was single player, but it was still a lot of fun. I remember playing it with my friends at the same time in a party.
There have been plenty of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can!
I wanted to get into this game, I just couldn't. I tried a couple times.
New ways to play, like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy. Or maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective. Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you.
I mean,
Just
it's
try
alright,
not to
but
wreck the place.
like I said, I just couldn't get into Sea of Thieves. So even with like a whole like mission creator type thing, I'm good on that one personally. Proudly made in Ukraine. Okay. The new Metro game that got announced earlier this year.
They call him Führer. But that is not your name. Your name is Hunter. As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something.
So you were this like massive dictator?
To protect the Metro.
Or at least leader?
You promised a brighter future for our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny in your name. You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the Metro to the light. But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move drowns you deeper in lies.
They're like the big dude from Village.
Your lies, and now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turn to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
I personally never played the Metro series. I don't know. This isn't looking like enough to make me want to get into it. I'm not gonna lie. Gunplay looks a little in my opinion. Looks a little
World premiere.
Okay, what do we got? World premiere. First time we're seeing it. Come on. Never mind. Take it back. Just don't even show it to me. Alright, what is it? What the fuck is going on? Bruh. Absolutely just killing these flowers. Alright, well. Out of all the world premieres you could have chosen, this is the first one. You couldn't save this one for like a second world premiere or something at least? Yeah, I don't know about this one, I'm not gonna lie. Not up my alley, at least. Like a falling star or something? Bad Magpie. Magpie? Magpie. An Xbox exclusive. That'd be freaking crazy. That's on PC too. Alright, another world premiere. Alright, let's see if this one's more up my alley. Okay, already off to a better start, in my opinion.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality.
Voice actor is very
champion
familiar, I know
rises,
him from somewhere.
destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
Why is all his fucking nervous system or lymph nodes lit up? Like, what's going on? What?
Awaken. Phoenix.
Long 2. Wings of Ember. Okay. Not up my alley personally, but looks good for what it is.
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Actually, no, that was my friend Charles. I was just next to him when it happened. Coming to all consoles, it looks like. Day 1 on Game Pass, that's always good to see. Even if you're on the fence on something, like, if it's always Day 1 on Game Pass, it's like, oh, okay.
And the reward of opening your very own cult.
Oh! Yeah, I heard about this one. This one actually looked kind of funny.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA. Teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
This actually looks fire, I'm not gonna lie.
Your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on the street. You want to try
Conversion failed.
Even if they don't know it yet.
Damn. There we go. We'll play co-op with the boys.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse.
Hey, but this actual apocalypse is happening. That's actually funny. UFOs like Cthulhu. March 2027 coming to Xbox. Is it Day 1 on Game Pass? Day 1 on Game Pass. I'm definitely playing that. Me and the boys will definitely be on that one for sure.
World premiere.
Another premiere. What do we got? Xbox Game Studios presents. So this is a direct first party. Okay, what do we got? Giving me Senua's Saga vibes. It is, isn't it? That's her, isn't it? Immediately I could just, from the fucking whispers, I felt it.
Leaving time would see them heal.
Who's the one that makes this one? Is it Ninja Theory or something? Team Ninja?
What is left
something like that?
dark? Seconds.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Senua Saga games, I'm not gonna lie. Not my cup of tea at all. Hold him. Oh, dual wielding? Okay. Got a boss or something. Hey, what the fuck? How's he throwing it up?
What waits for you?
What the fuck is that? 2027 Senua. Yeah, I'm good. That's a hard pass for me, dog. And it is Ninja Theory. It's Ninja Theory. Play Day 1 on Game Pass. It's good for the subscribers, for sure. Anyone interested on that? Bethesda presents. Is it going to be one of the remasters we've been hearing about for years? Or is it 76? Oh, 76.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals to learn to fish.
They had a musical last time too, no?
Nice. What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp as a team. Hey, life's pretty swell, but in this Appalachian wonderland, all is not well. Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected.
So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks. Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Oh, dear.
Free daily rewards for like a week. Fall out first. Well, that was rough. Not a 76 announcement. Not my cup of tea. I remember I played it on launch, bro. That was terrible. I know it's a lot better now, but like on launch, it was actually just empty. Everything felt like rough. There was no dialogue. Oh shit! Doom.
Argent and Nord trembles in the wake of your actions. They follow you now.
It's gonna be like the major DLC, or?
Council has chosen. Beneath this chamber will be your tomb. This place is your pain-given shame. It holds many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave. I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
Okay. So your spear gets charged up like the more damage you do or something. Oh.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
So basically they're saying like, your guys are better off without him. He's the one causing all the trouble to you guys. The summer, okay, not that bad, not too far. Very classic Doom.
Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
The Dark Ages Revelations. There we go. That's not far at all. Wow, 1 month from now. Okay. Nice. Sick. Day 1 Game Pass? No, it didn't say. Okay. So you gotta buy that DLC. What the hell is this? Like Sims vibes. Oh, Crazy Taxi! Oh my god, this was the Crazy Taxi song, by the way. There we go. One of our top 3. A mountain of pizzas. What a throwback, man. Oh, they're getting down. Fuck. That's the Uber. 2027, okay. Coming to all consoles. That's nice. No day one on Game Pass. The OG intro. The Duke controller. Ah! They're making it like the old fucking see-through tech. That's actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, not enough to get me to rebuy an Xbox or anything, but I like it, it's cool. If I didn't have one, I'd get one in this look. I love the controller. In November, wow. It's really down the line, actually. I thought it'd be like today, tomorrow, next month even, but this November's crazy. For the holiday season, I guess.
In the frozen north, we know only one way of life. We know the
Unfortunately, I can't play Age of Empire games. I am awful at them, so no way I can get into this one.
Of cold steel. The roar of fires that consume.
Too much city managing, unit managing.
Peace is only temporary.
Too much stuff you gotta keep track of for my small brain.
Valhalla opens its gates only to the worthy. And the next proving ground awaits just beyond the horizon.
Raiders of the North. PC probably? Expansion? Okay. PC and Xbox? Okay, it is on consoles. I didn't think it was. Coming fall. Not too far out. Probably like 4 or 5 months max. Mojang! Yeah, I've heard that they were gonna do Minecraft Dungeons too. So that's probably what it is. Huh? Definitely looks like an upgrade from the OG. The Warden. September, but like we talked about before in the pre-show, there is a lot in September. Maybe like some late game dungeons or something. Like late game, you know, end game content.
World premiere.
Alright, what else we got? What else we got?
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic. Take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, It cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
And what, like get through the 5 bosses essentially?
That's your cue. Run.
They're using magic as combat. That's like kind of cool. Magicians, the Devil's Deal. Okay, it looks interesting.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
The graphics remind me of like kind of like OG BioShock era. I like it. It looks decent. Decent premise too. Day one on Game Pass, so even if you don't want to spend the money and you got Game Pass, well there you go. You can get the Devil's Deal there.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons?
The line between victory and defeat is thin. What if you had within
hell
you
is this?
Power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength?
Oh yeah, I
the
think we've seen
resolve
this
to wield
before,
it?
right, yeah. Because I was wondering, I was like, why does it not say world premiere? But yeah, no, I think we've seen this once before, I think at the Game Awards?
If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
Oh, hell no.
For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
No, I'm good. I will not be sacrificing it. Vincent Castle as Napoleon. September 24th. Ooh, that's not a good time to come out, I'm not gonna lie. Like we said, September is already packed. We're competing with everything in September. And, like, the first week of October, too, because you're gonna, like, people are gonna have to make maybe one, maybe two
Glenumbra's
decisions.
full of thieves. What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop!
What is this, like, the MMO or something?
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
Yep, Elder Scrolls Online. The Thieves Guild
Welcome
is
to
back.
our Thieves Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
Some jobs call for slick distractions and quick fingers, but you never truly know what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first. Oh.
Not for me, not for me. I know they have a really dedicated player base though. Like that MMO's been going on for a while now. Game Pass Studios, we got a first party title again. What do we got? What are we cooking? What? Okay. Wow, Microsoft Flight. The Great Smoky Mountains. Dry Tortuga, that looks awesome. Big Ben. Canyonlands. That would be sick to go on the air balloon. I'd be a little scared though, I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid of heights. Oh, I've been there. I've been to Crater Lake. I camped out there. North Cascade. Huh. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We haven't made one in 2 years. Races? Okay. Slowing down a little bit. Presentation slowing down a little for me. I think it started off okay. We're getting real standstilly for me right now.
Be seen. The wind passes without a sound.
Nice.
People move within.
Wins me. Oh yeah, I've heard of this. It's like PlayStation and PC before, right?
Secrecy, renowned for their mastery of mechanisms.
Isn't this the game where like you could spend $10,000 to be on like a party boat or some bullshit? Like it was crazy.
No one can remain untouched. When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This is your game to decide.
Wait, full boss. Oh, it's like a marionette. It's got a bunch of strings on it. Coming July, so next month, if you're interested. Not bad, not bad.
Dracula's castle is just ahead. I have come here to destroy you, just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
Castlevania.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
Metroidvania. You already know how I feel about those.
God has given you another chance, Rose.
You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
I'm trying to think of what the show would end on, because we haven't, like, they already kind of did their big stuff already, I feel like.
Irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
We're about an hour into the presentation now, too. An hour and 5 minutes, but I started streaming maybe 15 minutes before, so maybe 40-ish minutes then.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night!
October, I think that's a good date for a game like this. Separated itself from the pact, has its own, like, has its own breathing room. It's one of the only type of its genre in that time slot. I think it's a good time frame for that. Serenity Forge.
Some years have a color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole world. In its glow, you discover wonderful new places.
Interesting art style. Like retro
Dear friends
anime.
you always needed. And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze. As you live your days as dreams.
Vivarium. Interesting. I don't know if that's like my cup of tea to play, but it's like a very interesting premise for sure.
World premiere.
Okay. Finally, let's see what we got here. The presentation has slowed down a lot. Oh shit, no way. Kind of greenish smoke. Okay, it's white. What is it by Atlas? In-game footage and cinematics. This feels Persona-y. I'm not gonna lie. This is horrifying. It looks like it's getting greener! It looks green to me! Horror, though. Interesting. That's the official logo, like people thought. Persona 6, and it looks terrifying. Actually, interesting. Okay, play it day one on Game Pass. Fuck yeah, let's go. Just like Reload. Wow. Okay. No, that's actually sick as hell, though. Boo! Call of Duty. Boo! Boo! Actual peak and an actual dog water. All right, now hold on. This is not Call of Duty. What is this? Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Activision may be cooking. Let's see what they got. Some like fantasy world. A new evil arises. Or rises, not arises. A legendary hero. Oh, is this Spyro? Yeah, it's Spyro. Oh shit. Okay, the Major Dub. Major Dub. I spoke way too soon. I take it all back. You know, that's on me. That's on me. Spyro's a W. Activision, I may have judged you too harshly. 2 bangers back to back. Although I'm personally more excited for Persona 6, but Spyro looks cool too. Wow, open ass fucking place, by the way. Really open world, it looks like. Or not open, but you know, like big contained setting at least. Okay, interesting. Yo, I'm so excited for Persona 6 though, I'm not gonna lie. Clockwork Revolution, what do we got? Let's see what we got. Interesting premise. Looks cool.
Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slip. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
Hooligans, come to order. Piss off!
Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman.
Damn. Took his goddamn little
rubbish.
Yeah, his fucking lapels or whatever on.
Corpse in hand
or
is
lapels
worth
of
two
thing
in
that
the
you put on
grave,
them.
as they say.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. So put in the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Ah, defeat.
What
How
the
sad.
hell?
You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this.
Oh!
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices, but I just found a way to control the past. Change who's in control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us, especially not the future.
Oh.
But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
Well, they're all going to screw you in the end.
I got a date? Alright, I mean, that's better than nothing. Xbox console exclusive. I feel like, low-key, they might have yoinked that one too, kind of like I think they did with E-Day, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of stuff to talk about.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
Please. Literally, DMZ is my least favorite thing about Call of Duty. Out of everything, that's my least favorite thing. Why the fuck are they showing us DMZ at the presentation? Bro, get out of here.
유명한 용도 아래 우리 조선 반도는 질서정연하고 강력하다. 남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는 우리 공화국의 용적 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어 조국의 안전엔 흔들림이 없다. 차단 구역은 안전하다.
Black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel. Jeez, this place is huge. It's dark as hell. That's why you got NVGs, man.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
No, that's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
That's Drake, bro. He just be doing whatever the fuck he wants, and he's like, I'm surrounded by 7! There's so many!
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Dead ass.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
On you.
Bro, no one talks like this while playing Call of Duty, bro. I promise you nobody does.
Shit.
Yeah, you know we're here.
Damn.
What's the bottom left? Is that your sound?
Alright, let's just find that HVT.
This fucking mall's big as a bitch, by the way.
Hey, hold up.
What's up?
Let's just...
Man, it's great.
Fuck. Yeah, you're alright.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Exfil. Oh, fuck!
That is bullshit.
I got you, man.
I can already see, dude, that shotgun got him from that range. Yeah, this game sucks.
You good?
One shot into that from that range actually is great.
Let me get some ammo.
No, that's insane.
Oh, hell.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's move. Overwatch to actual. Look for any building with green smoke. I say again, green smoke. You got eggs?
Yeah, I got it. Oh shit. I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you.
I thought it opened like a candy bar.
Oh shit!
Oof. He said, fuck my friend. I'm making it in. The hell? You clip onto a plane and it takes you. Is that the X film? I mean, I'll tell you what, that made me not want to buy the game more. I'm not gonna. That made me just bad. Okay, 5 seconds until Gears deep dive. Maybe we get some multiplayer looks. The different logos we've had. Let's do it! Gears of War E-Day Direct. Been waiting for this one myself. Very excited to see if Gears is coming back to the roots. It's coming back to what we loved about it. Looks like they're adding a slide mechanic to the multiplayer. That looks very interesting to me. The reload might be a little bit different on shotguns, where you can do first shell as well.
Welcome to the Coalition, here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre.
Gears
now
2 was mine.
We're
Gears
on the cusp
3 I
of
played the
another
most,
rare
but Gears
moment.
2 was my
a
entry
chance to
point.
honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began, Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
And the modes, you said. That's interesting.
Is that all you got?
Damn.
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. And we realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time, E-Day. The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Seraph forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game. So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds, and we said this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it.
All right, come on, let's not lie here.
We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world
come on.
at a new,
No.
unprecedented level of detail.
could have told the story if you wanted to. You did great on Gears 1, 2, and 3.
We're pushing gears
with
to
fucking
new
what you had
heights
back then.
with the
Come on, let's be
densest,
so
most
for real.
detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale environments.
It's even worse from up here.
Damn.
Fully dynamic ray trace lighting. And richer real-time destruction. Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you.
Watch out! Coming down!
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons. And navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of
we see that gun on the bottom left? He did an
and
assassination with it where he like swung it like a bat and killed him with it.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new. Now, we're inside. It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
Okay. You know, maybe I take it back a little bit. Yeah, maybe the destructible environments wouldn't have looked as clean
E-Day
as
is
it does
set
now.
before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
The armored prayer.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our
Really?
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the locusts emerge and change everything.
There's all the figures on the left too. That's
Broadcast
sick.
system. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Strap these up.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
So it's 3 days for the campaign. Wow. Not a long time at all.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop.
Look at the
We wanted
menu
to
screen in
feel
the back, by
alive.
the way. Looks sick.
Like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality.
So they definitely have like a build and like
Kelowna
a
used to
playable
be all
beta
about
build. It looks
innovation
like they
and
might even
discovery.
announce one.
But years of industrialization
So you've seen them
for
play
the Cold War
multiplayer and
effort
stuff.
totally reshaped it. With
Looks
such
like
a rich
fucking
history,
Midgar.
it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe. Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style.
Stadium. Hold up.
As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth.
I like
the
that
military
look a lot.
airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Emulsion.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before.
And more camping angles in multiplayer.
You can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from
I feel like that's going to be fun.
And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes.
Okay.
At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations.
Damn, so much! Fuck!
Tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side.
Yeah, it looks cool. I like it.
We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head-on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building, 4th floor.
A Raven crashed in the distance. A group of Gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the port control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Do it.
They got armored up. Just noticed.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you.
And people dying left and fucking
People
right.
who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology.
I like that mug on the table. It's like the perfect shape. I don't know why I noticed it, but look at it.
Unleashing
the red
waves
one.
of enemies from under your feet.
It's like the
at any
perfect
moment.
mug shape.
As a game design element, getting to use e-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, it just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
Okay.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll you'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack.
Damn!
It's the fall of Kelowna.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
At the stadium is their big place.
No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic.
Those little chibi ones look funny.
The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes. A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locusts, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love. The shots are intentionally gritty and a bit shaky, and leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Damn.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix. Ty.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Ah.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
I've heard of them,
Marcus
but
and Dom are absolute
never
legends.
read the books myself.
You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
That's good. I like that they went that route, not too realistic.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Oh my
Phoenix.
god.
Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale.
That's actually such a fucking crazy stat. Like, his eyelashes have more than his entire body.
Animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
Oh, nice. Oh,
when
God.
it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious.
Oh. Damn.
boomers are even bigger this time around.
Yeah, I was gonna say the boomer looks big
Like
as
living
hell.
battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above. Basically, the whole Locust
Fucking
army,
terrifying
whether
to
new
see
or
in real
old,
life.
are more
Camel
intense
spider with a
than ever
fucking
before.
grenade launcher.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Awesome art stills. Holy shit.
Gears
this is
of War
fucking
has
awesome.
never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying.
Oh, God! He got fucking
And
hosed!
with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the arm or leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
Oh. Okay.
The Nasha is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood.
Always
Puck heads
does.
from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a cog weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds.
Damn!
Quick fire round to let
Auto
it explode,
and manual.
or hold the trigger to control when it detonates.
Oh,
That
I
means
like that.
You can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing
Yeah.
potential.
It's like the grenade
incinerator
launcher
is a
back
new
when they
shot.
had it in
You
fucking,
can
what was
see
it,
the
like
emulsion
Reach
literally
in
melt the skin off an
Halo?
enemy's body.
Damn!
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close.
You just
And of
acidify
course,
them.
the Lancer.
Nice.
Clean.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you've dropped the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord. For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher.
This guy
Together
kinda
with our
reminds me of Matt
composer,
Booty.
Adam Lustica,
The
we built the
other
score to match a
big
world
Xbox
on the
IRL.
verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design.
These people have the best jobs, bro. The guys who just gotta make the
All
sounds.
chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game
God,
does
I
the
really need
squad
to
like
pee,
Gears
bro.
does.
What
Our
an interesting
themes,
to
our
end.
gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends.
Yeah!
Co-op has
Power
always
of
been a part of
friendship.
our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign,
Beautiful.
all 4 characters are playable from the start. And we support
Nice.
4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 44 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined
Nice.
classic Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost
Nice.
all of which you can just earn by playing the game,
Ooh!
completing the in-game challenges,
What the
events,
fuck?
and achievements. And today, we're excited to announce
And
a
all
dynamic
earnable,
new
he said.
evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based
That's
maps.
what I'm
We'll have
talking
more to share
about!
soon, and we hope you join us
PvE
for our
mode!
open
I
beta
knew they would
weekends
give
later this
something
summer.
new.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
I like that, man. 3 squads of 4 taking on a big PvE like mission and shit. I wish they brought back like Sword and Beast mode, but that's pretty cool.
We can't outrun the past.
By the way, is that like an ulti on the top right? I don't know if you saw
As
that.
long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
Fantastic.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original
was.
trilogy.
Yeah.
The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences.
I love when
the
they come
highs
back to like
and
the
lows
crowds at the midnight
together.
release, bro. You never
And
see that shit
E-Day is
anymore.
the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made.
What a
Whether you'll be
lost
picking
art.
up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
Awesome, man. I'll be playing this day 1 for sure. Can't wait to play this, man. Very excited for the multiplayer, too. It looks really sick. Gears of War E-Day Emergence begins October 6, 2026. Exciting. I can't wait to play it, man. It looks phenomenal. Overall, I think the presentation was good. A lot less put on the gas pedal than PlayStation Play to Play, Summer Game Fest, Even Future Game Show, I feel like had like a good lineup until it dropped into a dull zone. If I had to rate this, I'd still rate it like a 7 though. I think it was like a good presentation overall. Even the games that I personally wasn't interested in, they still had like a variety of games for people and good stuff that's coming to Game Pass. So whether you're on the fence of buying it or not, you can still try it out for free if you have the Game Pass subscription already. So I think that's always really good with Xbox especially. I'm super excited for Persona 6. Can't wait to talk about that in the video. Gears of War E-Day reveals a lot of details. I'll be having a video on that soon as well. Crazy to me that it's an Xbox exclusive and not PlayStation like it was rumored for so long. I feel like they pulled the plug on that one, but I could be wrong. You know, it could have been their plan from the start. Fable looks decent. I'm a little bit preoccupied on its like, more cautious on its combat, but like the story elements always look good to me, so I'm interested. Crazy Taxi looks awesome. Can't wait for that to come out sometime next year. Persona looks crazy creepy. I love it, man. It's like more mature, like scary, like horror, like dude, that looks so fucking cool. State of Decay 3 looked awesome, man. Can't wait to play that as well. Call of Duty, go fuck yourself. Pyro looked cool. I'm personally probably not going to try getting into it. I'm not into that type of gameplay anymore, but it looks awesome for people who have been waiting for a fucking Pyro game, right? Persona 4 Revival looks amazing. It looks like they brought most of the cast, not people who like are voiced kind of like them. So looks great, man. There's the new logo for this era of Xbox. Thank you for watching, and thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. If you join me live or through the VODs, guys, I gotta go. I have to pee so bad. But thank you so much for being with me during Summer Game Fest as a whole. The entire week was awesome. There's still PC Game Show, I think, later today. I won't be covering it live, but I hope you guys enjoy the reveals over there. And for the rest of the presentations for the week, I think there's only like 1 or 2 left anyways. But yeah, everyone have a great rest of your day. Hope there was something that you liked during Summer Game Fest. There was a ton of great reveals across all the different consoles. And I can't wait, man. This gaming season is going to be awesome.